Hi guys, welcome to Book of Shayla and welcome to Follow a Sketch Day 5. It's a double pager. I don't do double pagers very often, but I'm going to do this one because it's a challenge and I got to do the challenge. No, I'm just kidding. I had the pictures that probably was going to need a double page spread anyway, so I just went ahead and did it. So here is the sketch, and I took my hot off the press kit. Now this is for my weekly product focus. My weekly product focus was Freckled Fawn, and I have a Freckled Fawn embellishment kit here by my side. But I took some hot off the press papers. This week I pulled papers from there because I need to get them used up and out of my stash. That's what I've decided. But I've made the circle with my Creative Memory circle cutter. I cut it in half. The other half is on the other page, and I use this plaid. Now it's not even, and now that I look at it, it's gonna kind of bug me, but we'll be okay because it's already glued down, so we're just gonna go with it. Now I've rearranged the photos. I have the same amount of photos, but the way my story was being told, I needed to change them up a little bit. So let's get these glued down. These are pictures of my daughter playing in snow back in 2017. We don't always get a lot of snow, and as you can see, it wasn't very deep, but when she was little, we would take advantage of whatever snow we could get, we could play with. Now, I would say little, she was 12 or I guess 11 in these pictures, but she was still willing to go out and make snow angels. That was about all she was willing to do. That's about all she was ever willing to do. She still doesn't really like the snow. She doesn't like the cold. She's more of a beach babe. All right, so there's these on this page. Let me bring my other page in. See, there's the other half of the big circle, and then I cut a circle with my my punch. I have I think it's a 3.5 inch circle punch. I love snow pictures, and my kids just, well, there's not a whole lot of snow anymore anyway, and my kids just don't cooperate. They don't want to go out in the snow anymore. They're like, no thanks, Mom. Okay, so those are down. Now let's bring the first page back over, and I'll show you what I've got for embellishments. The first thing that I want to show you is I have this swap that I would like to use because the colors match really well. The title's Frosty Flakes, and they have the title up here. This is really bugging me that it's not even. Ugh, I don't know if I can get it up though and even it out. Let's see though, because it's bothering me that it's not straight. I thought I had gotten it straight, but I didn't. Let's see. Okay, I've got to fix this because and it might not be perfectly straight, but it won't be nearly as crooked, hopefully. Where are my scissors? There they are. It's a rainy Sunday afternoon here. My husband is out for the afternoon. I just noticed that paper was a little long too, so I just went ahead and cut it. So I thought I would get some videos for the week done, because if I'm gonna do Follow a Sketch February every day and 30 days of sketches every day, I'm gonna have to get a little bit ahead because March is spring break, and even though I don't have big plans, I don't necessarily think I will be home every day. So I've got to get some stuff done ahead of time. So I'm going to put the Frosty Flakes there. I have this, and I think I'm going to cut it and put part of it here and then part of it in the same place on the other one. So let me just cut it like so. I've mentioned this before. I used to do all kinds of swaps, and I loved them. I really did, and I still do. I think the stuff that I got was so unique and so different than anything that I would have ever made. But I have so much of it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut that off. But yes, I still have a whole drawer of swap items that I haven't used. I'm actually thinking, you know what? I wonder what if I could get this. No, because I can't. Never mind. I was going to try to take it off this blue, but I can't. Could scoot it in a little bit. Now it has rounded corners and it won't anymore because I'm going to just cut this off here. That's all right. Okay, let me do the same on this other one. Now I had kind of, when I do 2-pagers, sometimes I go back and forth. Sometimes you just never know what I'm going to do. But since I know what I want this to do, I'm just going to go ahead and I'd like to get it over enough that it's not going to cut this off. But I don't know if I can because of the eyelet. Well, let's see, how far does it need to go? Here? It can, surely I can get it over that far. I don't mind cold weather, and I'm not usually one to get cold, but I tell you, when my feet get wet, I get cold, and that's what happened to me today. I was not expecting it to be so damp out today when I went to church, so I did not wear good rain weather shoes, and my feet got wet, and I've just been cold all day. Now, after church, I went and saw my grandma. She's in the hospital. And then bought some groceries and all that kind of stuff. And then when I got home, I put on my, I put on some fuzzy socks and my slippers, my fuzzy slippers, and I feel a lot better now. Okay. I like the snowman, but I just don't think it's going to make it on here. The only thing is if I took that picture off, but I don't think I want to do that either. So the snowman's not going to make it on here. I also have some serendipity squares. Does anybody remember serendipity squares? That I could put like here. I do like that, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one there. I have 4. I put one down there, maybe. Kind of like one. Let's see. Let me get the other side. I need to glue my title down too, so let me do that. Now their title is just in this circle, but I think mine's, well, it's not quite too big for that, but I kind of want it off. I want it kind of lopsided a little bit. thing about these swaps is they were made so long ago that a lot of times the adhesive is not good still. And that's what's happening with this one. But you know, I look at my scrapbook pages, my old scrapbook pages, and it's the same way. When you did a page 20 years ago, 25 years ago, they're not always still together. So, I'll put that one there. These look like they have like a netting or something on them too. Very interesting. Like, it feels like there's some kind of material. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so I have 2 left. Do I want to put them? I think I'm good because I still got to get my Freckled Fawn stuff. So let me show you that. Now, if you watched my kit share, you'll know that it's actually from May. And so there's not a whole lot I can use, but the colors were there. And so one is washi tape. And I think I'm going to line this with the washi tape. Because it needs a little something on there. And that's going to be my something. It's just a little blah. Maybe if I can get the washi tape started. But yes, this was on Black Friday. I think it was Black Friday. It's either Black Friday or Cyber Monday or Small Business, whatever, Saturday. I don't remember. But they had... Freckled Fawn had a big sale, and so I bought several of their embellishment kits from last year. And then when I got them, I liked them so much that I just went ahead and subscribed to them. So let me just tear this. So now I'm getting them once a month, but I just really like the things that come in there, because they can be used so easily. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yay. Okay. So I'll do that on the other side. Let me show you what else I have. I have sunshines and clouds and rain. Every day has a story. I don't really think any of these are gonna go, but that's okay. I knew that when I pulled this kit with these papers, but I just wanted to use, and the wood veneer is also not going to go because they're sunshines. But that's okay, because like I said, I loved this and that washi tape with this paper. So I figured if that's all I could do, at least it's something. So I think I'm going to layer up. Do I want the purple and the blue one? Layer these and maybe stick them behind here. Okay, I got that down. So I really kind of want it to say Frosted Flakes and Snow Angels. So I think I might continue. I think I'm going to add a ... and then continue the title on the other side. So let me add my ... Okay. Let me do the washi. Now, I do have to say, this washi is not very sticky. And I don't know why I use this instead of my tape runner. Oh, well, it's fine. It's not very sticky washi, but that's okay. And I'm not a huge washi person. I don't use washi very often. I don't have very much washi, but I will use it when it comes to this. Okay, use the washi. Let me put the blue one on top this time. and put this how did I do that? Guess I just put this underneath it maybe. It's like, wait, how did that happen? I wonder if my title will fit on here. Let's see. And it's going to need to go down. I don't think it's going to. What if I put this and up here? And I do like that you get 2 of these so that you'll have plenty of letters. Because you know, there's always those letters that you run out of. In my case, it's usually E's, A's, R's, T's, and M's because Garrett and Emma, so 2 A's and 2 E's. Then Emma has 2 M's, Garrett has 2 R's and 2 T's. So those are the ones I run out of. But yeah. And then if you add my name in there, you got 2 more A's. Snow. Let's do angels starting here. Let's see if I can spell backward. It's always a iffy. Little iffy. Ooh, I don't know that angels is going to fit. G-N-A. We might need to scoot this over to the very end, which is going to run it into this purple, but that's okay. Today's gonna squish in there, but that's all right. We got it in. Okay, now the last thing that I have 2 things. I have the enamel dots. Oh, I have 3 things. I forgot. All right, so I have the enamel dots that I'm gonna definitely use because I don't know where for sure, but I am gonna use them because they completely match. That's what I used in all the different Freckled Fawn collections to pick the papers, were the enamel dots. Okay, so I'm going to use some enamel dots. Then I have some epoxy flair, and I'm going to use the snow-covered trees, even though you can't see the snow-covered trees. But there are 4 snow-covered trees in this flair, and I'm going to use all 4 of them. Okay, so I have those, and I've lost one. 1, 2, 3. Well, where? Oh, there it is. And then I have, oh, wait, I forgot. I do have something else. I have this hat and glove that I thought matched the colors. So I have that. I might put that down here. And then I have some silver snowflake brads. So, let me just dump these in here so I can get to them easily. All right, so where do I want the hat and gloves? Actually, I think I'm going to move this back. I'm going to show you kind of my idea here. I'm going to have to cut off the backs. I think I'm going to put the hat and gloves here. And then I'm going to take the two of the tree epoxy. I'm going to put one here and one here. I'm going to try to tuck it in just a little bit. Yeah. And then I'm going to put some enamel dots around those. So maybe if I can get it off my finger. Ah, there we go. Middle, maybe. Come on. Oh, they're just coming off all over the place, but not on my paper. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to take some snowflakes and I'm going to add them. I think I'm going to add a couple up here. And then I'm going to add a couple down here, one here, and maybe one here. Okay, so that's what this page is going to look like. I'm not going to make you watch me go through what it's going to take for me to get that done. And then I'm going to put this epoxy here and this one down here like that on the other side. I'll just stick it in like that. Then I'm going to take the flair again. Or not the flair, the enamel dots. Put that there, and then just add some snowflakes here and there. Maybe up here add one or two or three. One there. Add a snowflake down here. Maybe one up here and one here. So that it kind of like that. So that is what I'm going to do. Now, you will be able to see a still shot. Sorry, this is crooked. A still shot at the end that shows you all this finished. Like I said, I don't want you to have to watch me because it's going to take me a little bit to poke the holes and cut off the little button loops at the back and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want you to have to sit through all that. So that is my plan. I might add some, I don't know if I have any, I would kind of like some shiny white, but I don't think I have any shiny white for sprinkles or for splatter bits. So I'm going to look to see what I got. I might have something. I'll just have to look and see. But I might do that to give it a little snowy look. And you'll be able to see all that at the still shot at the end. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy the Follow a Sketch February videos that I've done. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.